Okay. So when we are going to simplify or evaluate this, first of all, there's no equal sign, right? So I'm going to add an equal sign, and I'm going to put an x. And when I do that, how do I get rid of the log? I do the circle thingy. So the circle thingy, our big technical term, a circle thingy. So I took it from log and I put it in exponential form, right? And I did that because those are opposites. And so when we're solving equations, if I have x squared, how do I get rid of the squared? I take the square root, right? So to solve an exponential, I'm going to use the opposite, and the opposite of the exponential is a log. So I'm going to take the log on both sides, and this is how that works. I'm going to write log of 5 to the x equals log of 100. And when I had a power, what did we do with the power when we took the log? I just dropped it to the front, right? So I'm going to have x log 5 equals log of 100. So can I solve for x now? If I divide by log of 5? So then this is exactly what we did on Friday, right? We took one log divided by the other. So if you do this, I was just going to say, you actually have to type log of 100. You can't take 100 divided by 5. Because it doesn't. Because the log of 100 isn't 100. What? Okay, I know it says 4, but we're going to truncate, and we're not rounding, right? We're truncating at 3, okay? This is more efficient. Okay, so y'all try this one. If I put it equal to x, stop yawning. You're having fun. Let's not be yawning yet. You're fine. There's one in the box if you want to sharpen it. On the table right there. So first of all, you have to write it 2 to the x equals 85. In that box. No, honey. In the cardboard box right there. Yeah. Okay, did everybody get this? Right here, honey. Yes? We're all good? Okay. So now what changed on this one? What do I have here now?
All you have to do is just set it to log.
Right. I already have the equal sign, so all you have to do is take the log on both sides and drop the x in front, right? Yeah, we do like this. It's super easy. Oops. Make sure you have this Okay. So on this one, the exponent has to be by itself. So what do you think I have to do that 10 to start with? Subtract the 10. Is that hard? No. Not. And then I'm going to take the log on both sides. I'm going to drop the 4x in front. So when I get to this step, on your calculator, take log of 3 divided by log of 8. But what else do I have to do? That's still 4x, right? So I have to divide this by 4. So divide your answer by 4. One more. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay, one more. So what do I have to do first here?
Add 3.
We're going to add 3. And then what?
Set to log.
Yep. So when I drop this in front, I'm going to put the x plus 5 in parentheses. So you have x plus 5 left here. So after you take the log of 58 divided by the log of 6, then subtract 5. Can I have a negative answer?
Oh, yeah.
What cannot be negative? The base and the big number, right? Well, these aren't written that way, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, okay, so how do we get from because I got x plus 5 equals 2.266?
Now, it's plus 5, so what do? Right. That's why you want to leave your answer on your calculator, right? And then subtract 5. Okay, there's one more on your blue paper. I think it's number... Look at number 8. Number 8 is written like this. So how do I get rid of the negative 4? So, okay, so that is the common mistake, right? But what am I doing here? What's the opposite of multiplying? So you got to divide, okay? So that's the number one common mistake, Chris. So instead of adding, right, the opposite of multiplication is division. So you want to divide the negative 4. Correct. All right? On number 8 on your blue sheet, it has a negative 4 in front. This isn't the same problem. I'm just saying, how would you get rid of it? That's okay. If it's a fraction, just leave it as a fraction in the parentheses when you take the log.